Hey guys, welcome back to another live. Um, yeah, let's get into it. So, today is day three. Today is day three of showing up daily. I didn't really want to show up today. I didn't really want to show up yesterday. And I know this is something that, I'm committing myself to do. Nobody's forcing me to do it, nobody's asking that I show up. It's just something that I'm doing. But at the same time, I just want to be transparent so that when I'm talking, when I'm sharing with you guys, it comes off, natural on screen. It doesn't just seem as if she doesn't really want to be here. Like, I'm letting you know. But at the same time, I'm still wanting to do it. So it's like I'm just fighting. I'm fighting my own self to just keep going. But yeah, I still want to see how this turns out for me by uploading daily for the month of June at least. Maybe I'll tweak it for July, like going forward. Like I said, maybe I'll do about what, one weekly live, even if I end up doing it in June. Who knows? But at the same time, sometimes your energy is better on certain days. So you never know how you'll feel. So at the same time, it's like, don't gauge it off of how you feel today. Just keep showing up to the best of your ability. And yeah, that's basically what I want to keep doing. I just want to keep showing up to the best of my ability on this thing because I believe it's worth it. During the process and the journey, you can't see all the rewards that you'll get out of it. You can't see all of the accomplishments and just everything that is like good, the good feelings that you get out of showing up consistently and sticking to your commitment to yourself. So you won't see it until it's time to see it. So yeah, we're just in that time frame, and maybe I am burnout. Maybe I am pushing myself maybe a little bit more than what I should. And maybe I do have to sit down with myself and really analyze, like, is it worth keep going every single day? Are you trying to do too much? Or is it just today? Maybe it's just yesterday that it wasn't it, and it's okay. And it's okay to be transparent. But let's see again how it is for the next day, you know? Hi, welcome to the live. Um, but yeah, so today's day three of showing up. This whole theme for June is just like living on purpose, living in your purpose, aligning in your purpose, what you're trying to create here on YouTube. That's my biggest thing. I just am trying to create a community, and not just trying, like actively doing it, and just in a very uncomfortable season, I would say, of it, a very uncomfortable season of second guessing myself a lot. But at the same time, that's okay. It's okay to have those thoughts, those feelings, because you're just working through it. As long as you don't give up, as long as you don't just say you can't do it anymore, then that's when it's just like, well, you won't ever know the end result. You won't ever know what it could have been. You'll always just be thinking in your head like, it was too much at the time, so I didn't really want to keep pressing forward. However, if you keep pressing forward to whatever time frame you're giving yourself, you can see what it amounts to. So that's what I'm doing today. Um, I would love to stay for 10 minutes, but I don't even know if I can today because I'm pretty tired. But I want to at least show up and be here and not even promote anything, just show up and say that you guys, you can still do it. you know if you're struggling through your content, if you're struggling through uploading, and even if you're not, if you're finally at a level where you're finding your rhythm, you're finding your consistency, that's great. Keep keep adding on to that, keep building on that, and don't lose that. And just figure out your system and your routine of how you keep going and your motivation to push forward and not give up. Because it's not even just feelings, it could just be like you're tired, like your body is just tired. And yeah, you just rethink your whole business plan. But don't allow your business plan to go off of your tiredness. Don't let it go off of your feelings. Don't let it go off of what you see. Let it go off of what you know you want to happen, what you are actively building. Not what you're trying to do, but actively building. And just like keep going from there. And tweak it as needed. Like, if I need to honestly tweak this daily live for June, then I will. I may be upset with myself that I didn't do it every day for June like I wanted to, but at the same time, you gotta put things in perspective. And it's the whole part of healing daily. Like, you have to see the situation for what it is. And if you know you can't give it your best or the amount that you would like to give it, then just reevaluate it. And don't beat yourself up about it. Don't say, like, I was supposed to do this, I have to stick by this. Like, yes, there's a lot of times where we gotta try to stick to our commitments and not break them. But at the same time, you can also be overworked and overconsumed and just overwhelmed with life. And yeah, but I'm not gonna ramble too much for you guys. I just wanted to at least show up again today, and we'll see how we do tomorrow. Um, if I still feel consistent of showing up, then we'll be here again for I think day 4. But yeah, so today is day 3. I hope you guys are doing well on this weekday. I don't even remember what day it is, but hopefully you're doing well. For the start of June, this is feels really good. It's like we're halfway through the year when you think about that. Like we're halfway through the year. It's insane. Like 2025 is going by so fast. And it's like, where did the time go? And then when you think about it, where did the time go? It's like, what have you been doing since January to get closer to your goals and your dreams? Like whatever visions you've had, whatever whatever you were so excited about at the beginning of this year or the end of last year, like we have been 6 months into this year. What have you actively been doing? Like really like analyze all your months, because as the months go by, for me at least, they drag a little. But once they finish up, they're gone. And we're in another month. And it's just crazy that we're halfway through the year. Halfway through the year. Um, so yeah, what are your goals? What's your 1 year goal? What's your 3 year goal? What's your 5 year goal? What's your plans? Like, are you going that way, or is it kind of like undecisive, back and forth? You're not really sure. Like, are we just going based off what we see, or are we going by our plans? Are we going by a schedule? Are we going by what we set out to do, no matter what it looks like? Are we staying consistent? Like, what is it? It amazes me how fast time goes and how fast you really can see results if you stick with it. If you stick with it, you can see results. And just be uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable and stop worrying about being uncomfortable, and just, be free in it. Like, be free. Mark Aroni, hello, lovely spirit, always enlightening and an extreme pleasure. Thank you so much. First time I've seen your name. I really appreciate that, because today was a very low day for me, just in like energy wise. And I didn't want to get on, but like at the same time, I'm like, Kareesha, all it is 10 minutes. Just try to commit to 10 minutes. And You know, sometimes we just make that more of a bigger deal than what it has to be. Like thinking about what you have to do, you drag it out more than what it has to be dragged. So I was just like, let me just turn on my camera. You know, I had to make sure my face was good. I didn't even make sure my face was good. I should have at least did that. That's something I'm gonna definitely take with me the next time. At least make sure my face is presentable to the people. But yeah, it's just get on here and keep up this consistency because I want to grow with you guys, and I want to see your journey as well. I want to see what ends up happening out of what you're trying to create here on YouTube, or just having more self-disciplined life, you know, sticking to your commitments and not finding excuses to come out of them, but finding reasons to go harder for them. I just feel like now it's that's what's sitting in my head. I just got to find more reasons to go harder, to accomplish my goals, to accomplish the things that I want to do inside me, instead of finding every reason why it failed before, instead of finding every reason why I don't think I'm strong enough to complete it, you know, but just push forward. And like that's where I am right now, and just being transparent with you guys. Shoes until I met a man who had no feet. Stay encouraged, man. Hey, life be like that. Life be like that. Mark Aroni said, I once cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. Stay encouraged. Yep. Always gotta remember there is someone always going through something way more unimaginable than what you could be going through. But at the same time, don't compare yourself. Stick to focusing on yourself and becoming the better version of you. Because there's nothing to compare that to. There's only one you out there. But yeah, guys. I will catch you tomorrow in another live, y'all willing. I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And catch my replays, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's keep this thing going. Let's see how long I can do these daily lives for the month of June. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.